$62 billion. That's the amount of money that non-fatal workplace injuries amounted to in direct U.S. workers' compensation costs. That means more than $1 billion per week are spent by businesses on these injuries, not including the indirect costs to employers like training replacements, lost productivity, repairs of damaged equipment and property, and implementation of corrective measures. Slips, trips, and falls are the cause of 15% of accidental deaths, second only to motor vehicles as a cause of fatalities. Because slips, trips, and falls can happen anywhere in your operation, it's important to know what hazards are involved and how you can help prevent some of these risks. Liberty Mutual's Workplace Safety Index reported that fall from the same level was $10.17 billion and fall to lower level was $5.4 billion in costs, which were the second and third highest causes of disabling workplace injuries. Fall from the same level is defined as a fall to the same walking or working surface, or fall into or against objects above the same surface. Fall to a lower level is a fall to a level below walking or working surfaces. So here are some steps to be more safe on your operation. Don't be in a hurry. Trips and falls often occur while people are in a hurry because they often take shortcuts and don't pay attention to what they are doing. We all have tried to jump across an obstacle instead of walking the long way around to our destination. These types of acts are unsafe. Learn to slow down and walk sure-footedly by avoiding potentially hazardous shortcuts. Pay attention to your step. Avoid injuries by paying attention to where you are walking. Learning to recognize hazards and avoid potential hazards saves time, money, and injury. As mentioned previously, resist the temptation to take shortcuts because shortcuts are usually comprised of objects or routes not designed for foot traffic and often consist of unstable, shaky, or slippery surfaces. Clean up spills. Slippery surfaces often don't appear dangerous until you happen to step on them, and then it's too late. Clean up grease, water, and other forms of spills as you notice them. Cover icy and greasy spots with sand or dirt or other types of absorbent material. Practice walking safely. If you cannot avoid walking on slippery or wet surfaces, practice walking safely across them. Don't try to run, jump, or slide across these slick surfaces. Instead, take slow, short steps with your toes pointed slightly outward. For additional balance, keep your hands at your sides, not in your pockets, to support if you begin to fall. Remember that a freshly polished floor can also be very slick, even though it doesn't usually appear hazardous. Use non-skid shoes and surfaces when available. If you work in an area that has slippery surfaces, such as a milking parlor or concrete nursery floor, wear shoes that have slip-resistant soles. Ask your supervisor about the correct shoe for your job. Keep your shoes free from grease and oil. On large walkways, use mats or rough grade coverings to assist in minimizing falls. Maintain proper lighting. Inadequate lighting can camouflage what is in your way, so replace light fixtures or bulbs that don't work. When you enter a darkened room, always turn on the light first, even if you stay only for a moment. Keep walkways clear of obstructions in areas that have poor lighting. Exercise stair safety. Stairs which are too steep or not steep enough can create the potential for trips and falls. Because it is very easy to lose your footing while climbing stairs, walk up and down stairs slowly. Be cautious of worn or broken steps and of insufficient lighting that may make it difficult to see properly. Never run up or down the stairs and avoid skipping steps. If you have to carry a load while climbing stairs, carry the load so it doesn't block your vision and keep one hand free, if possible, to hold onto the wall railing. It is very important to remember to hold onto the wall railing when going up and down stairs at all times. It is important to remember to exit off machinery like you entered the machine, as this is the safest way possible to get down. Do not exit the machine from the front, as this could have some major consequences. Always have 3 points of contact when possible, and exit the machine slow and backwards to ensure proper safety. Inspect your ladder. Check your ladder to ensure that rungs are in good condition and that it has no cracks or broken parts. If the ladder is equipped with a spreader that locks the ladder frame into position, make sure it is secured before you begin to climb. Most importantly, check to make sure the ladder is the correct height for the task at hand. This will prevent you from reaching too far forward or upward, which could cause you to become off balance. Finally, it is important to know that OSHA has revised the Walking Working Surfaces Standard, and it has gone into effect as of November 17, 2017, with varying phase-in periods. Under the new standard, ladder cages are no longer recognized as an acceptable means of fall prevention or fall arrest on fixed ladders over 24 feet in height. Any facility constructed after November 19, 2018 should not have ladder cages installed. Instead, newly constructed fixed ladders should be equipped with a ladder safety system. Alternatively, employers may choose to install a personal fall arrest system. This new standard mandates that existing fixed ladder cages may remain in place for 20 years. However, if the ladder or portion of the ladder requires repair or replacement, employers must implement a ladder safety system, personal fall arrest system, or replace the fixed ladder with a stairway. Always remember, think safe, be smart, and don't take shortcuts.